commend Keep America Beautiful Incorporated for its efforts. Litter is a behavioral problem, March 27. I hope the organization will now help with the massive problem of solid waste by encouraging businesses to reassess their packaging, use more glass containers, and aim for a uniform plastic that can be recycled easily. Plastic bottles are found everywhere. They help us in getting required liquid products more easily than glass. Use of plastic bottles harms the environment a lot. We need to recycle them to keep them out of our landfills. Plastic bottles recycling improve the emission of greenhouse gases up to a large extent. About 7.4 cubic yards of landfills areas are saved if we recycle 1 ton of plastic products each year. Oil is one of the major requirements of modern times. Oil is a non-renewable source of energy, and it needs to be saved as much as we can. This is the best part of plastic bottle recycling, that the process does not require oil usage, and thus much oil is saved. Making new plastic bottles require more oil, but on the other hand, reprocessing doesn't require the same. 2 years after recalling recycling a $40 million drain on the city, New York City leaders realized that a redesigned, efficient recycling system could actually save the city $20 million. And they have now signed a 20-year recycling contract. There is some debate over whether recycling is economically efficient. Municipalities often see fiscal benefits from implementing recycling programs, largely due to the reduced landfill costs. A study conducted by the Technical University of Denmark found that in 83% of cases, recycling is the most efficient method to dispose of household waste. Realizing the benefits of an effective, rigorous recycling program, which creates jobs, protects the environment, and is cheaper than trash collection, many cities have implemented programs that function like the free leaflet trash pickup. Some have even established mandatory recycling policies. Beijing has a major garbage problem. The city of 17 million people generates 18,000 tons of waste a day, 7,000 tons more than the capacity of disposable plants. The Guardian reports that the city is installing 100 high-pressure deodorant guns at the Monroe landfill. Yes, you read that sentence correctly. Beijing is going to cover up the smell of its trash dump with the deodorant guns, which are able to spray dozens of liters of fragrance per minute over a distance of up to 50 meters. The guns will sit on the edge of the landfill site and will be installed by May. In 4 years, every landfill and treatment site in Beijing will be full, according to The Guardian. The government considered dealing with the city's trash by incinerating it, but decided against it after opposition from residents. Less than 4% of Beijing's trash is recycled, compared to the UK and US, which recycles 35% of their trash. Landfills in Beijing cover an area of 330,000 square miles, and only 2% of the city's trash is incinerated. The rest end up in growing 8% each year. As the economy expands, more waste is created. Wang Jiuliang, a photographer who spent the last year reporting and planning landfills using GPS systems and Google Earth, said there are over 200 legal and illegal landfills around Beijing. People are forced to use these places for dumps and landfills. There is no better place, Jiuliang said. China has become a consumer society over the past 10 or 20 years. The authorities are working hard to solve the garbage problem, but it has emerged too quickly. We do not want this sort of disaster happening in our land. Therefore, we need to continue to be a better recycling country. This will greatly benefit our future generations.